Hello, good morning to everyone. Today we will learn our new poem that is Childhood. The poem is given in the textbook after lesson number 6. The poem is very and it is associated with every person, every human beings because as everyone knows, the childhood period is the best period of our life and every person has very good memories about this period. And dear student, today now you are in adolescence age and you have enjoy your childhood. And every person when he or she is in tension, in worried or frustrated, when she or he always want to be enjoyed and want to be enjoy the previous period of the life, that is childhood, because in the childhood every person enjoy a lot of, because of he has no tension, he has no responsibility, and the time is only the play time, the holy time. At this person, every member of our family is always be ready for the happiness of the child. According to psychology, the childhood age starts 5th years of a baby to 11 years old. Although we know in our infant age, every person also enjoy the but in infant age nobody know how was he, because in that times the baby, the kid is only depend on the feeding, okay, and he just being feed up and enjoy to moving his legs and arms only. But in his childhood the boy have his own interest in something. He has a lot of toys and also a lot of friends. They enjoy the whole day doing the fun and doing the, and here is the question for you. The poet, the childhood poem is written by Marcus Newton, that is a Norwegian poet, belong to Norway. Okay, so this is the question for every student. Why the poem is the winner? It's maybe simply poet maybe in a very tense condition, and that's why he want to be a part of his old life. He want to be go enjoy his childhood, but at present time it is impossible. Okay, so this is the poem, and the poem stanza to stanza and line to line. Okay, in this poem, first thing I want to say, in this poem poet asked a general question. He just asked and very about his childhood. He asked a question: when did my childhood go? Can you think? Have you any idea what did the poem is poet's personal concern? The question when did my childhood go is the person of the procrastinator? No, this is not a personal question. It is a universal question because every person always misses his childhood. This is why the poet in this poem asked the question 3 times in 3 stanza, next 3 stanza, in the stanza number 1, in the stanza number 2nd and 3rd, and in the stanza number 3rd. So mind it, because you also miss your childhood. Go in the 3rd stanza, also ask the question. So I ask a question for you. Do you like your childhood more rather than this your adolescence? Which is the best age for you? Okay, so write a question about this. Write your answer. Give me your answer. Which is the best age according you? Okay, in your infant age, your childhood age, and the age you now enjoying, that is adolescence age. So let's I recited the poem for you, and we read this poem here. Okay, and the poem for you. When did my childhood go? Was it the day I ceased to be 11? Was it the time I realized that hell and heaven and there could not be found in geography, and therefore could not be? Was the day? The question is here. Poet is asking a question: why, when did my childhood go? He asked about the time when he lost his childhood, just himself, okay, and tried to satisfy his query about the missing of his childhood. Is that time when I was 11 years old? He just asked. According to psychology, 11 years is the end of childhood. Okay, fifth to when a boy celebrates his fifth birthday, and we can say his childhood start, and when he celebrates his 11th birthday, that means that is the end of his childhood. According to psychology, age 5 to 12 is considered as a childhood period. Okay, I think you are not in this time. Okay, you are in adolescence. So poet asked a question himself. Okay, when did my childhood go? And in the next line, he himself find his questions. Okay, when I was close my 11 years old, I have celebrated my 11th happy birthday. Okay, birthday. Then I think that was the last period, last year of my childhood. It means after 11 years, when I completed my 11 years, and I just start in 12 years. Okay, I think that was the time when I lost my childhood, because, or in the third line, he also give a reason when he thinks his childhood went. Is the time when I realized hell and heaven. As you know, hell and heaven is the imaginary place, okay, that you can see in every religions, okay, but they are just in universe, in globe, okay, in physically. But those two places, hell and heaven, are in the imagery of human beings. The poets in childhood age, every child saint, and so you can say godly, because he never have cheating, never do any mistake by the heart, willingly, you can say, and he is very fascinated with her imagery condition. He is also involved and take interest to read the story and listen the story of God, learn the story of an ancient and fairy tales. Always he is the old type of story that are not just physically, but he take interest all of them, just like the student, and just like the you can say the children of the age always busy to see the cartoon. The cartoons have no particular face, nose, eyes, ear, Doraemon type. Okay, so this is the image boy enters in image, in fantasy. He enjoys those things. That is just like the dream, but they are not the real. But in this stanza, poet say, when I got, and when I realized, when I awakened about that hell and heaven is not in geography. You can say geography, the word refer to the map, word here refer to be the globe. It means the point is known. Hell and heaven is not present on the earth. They are totally false. They are imaginary places. Is that the time when I lost my childhood? In this stanza, poet It means poet talking about his mind's rationality. Okay, his own thoughts, his ideas, his thinking start rationally. Also talk in fact or imaginary in actual. What is false in actual? It means he is thinking, he is talking about on region and result. Okay, so he is not now in imaginary condition. His mind is being rational, his thinking is being logical. He talk on logic, on fact. This is the main things in this stanza. Okay, so according to poet, childhood is the period when I maybe when I was completed my 11 years, and when I know the hell and heaven like things, the imaginary world, imaginary places are not on geography, not in map, not on the earth, is that time. Means when the poet started thinking logically, reasonably, and that is the time according to poet, he lost his childhood. So let us we move toward the next stanza, the stanza number second. When did my childhood go? Poet asks again this question. Okay. In the next line, when was it the time I realized the adults were not all the things to be? The talk of love, but act so lovingly. Was that the day? It means the poet, as we know, in our childhood age, we make any person is our hero, role model. Just like in childhood age, some things, my father is my child hero, my mother is my hero, and our elders, our teachers, our parents, whatever they talk, whatever they say, that is the reality. And every child think and chase the orders, the direction given by the elders. But poets say, I trust on my elders, on my adults. But when I know our adults are no same as they are behave. Okay, they talk something different, they act something different, and this is the matter of a child trust. The poet thinks, when I lost, when I confirms, and I miss the trust and faith on my elders being break and is broken, you can say, is the time. Our elders, they refer to here, they the elders, the adults, they talk of love and parts of love. They say always many things about good behavior. A person live with other person in love, and every person don't hurt other one. Always be love, always do good behavior, and they all the talk about many things about love, behavior, and good manners, but did not act so lovingly. But they do not act, they are not practically what are they saying. It means the adults, elders, and teachers, parents, behavior is very different what they say and what they did. Okay, so they are very different on the matter of practically and in practically and in saying. It means saying and doing is very different of our elders. That time when the poet say, I think this matter that my elders saying different and they behave my on them is broken, is that time uh, is the time when I lost my childhood, you can say. Okay, in this stanza, poet just think losing his trust, losing his faith on the other person. It means he has the idea what is right, what is wrong, which thing is going on this way, and which thing is going the other way. This is the things. Okay, let's move to the next stanza, the stanza number third. Okay, in the third, poet also asks the same when did my childhood go? Was it tough? Was it when I found my mind was really mine to use whichever way I choose, producing thoughts that were not those of other people, but mine own and mine alone? Was the day? The poet asks the other next again that question, when did my childhood go? He just think it means when I start thinking, my power of my mind is working. I have my own thoughts. I have my own opinion on every matter. Is that time? Because that time my mind is mine. I realize, as we know, in childhood age, every child follows the instruction of her or his elders, and he never thinks and have no idea is the command of the elder. The poet say, I have my own idea, I have my own opinion, I can put my thoughts, but now the thoughts of the idea of mind, they are ideas. I can put my thoughts, I can put my opinion on something, on fact, because I have my individuality. Okay, this is the reason. He also in the second last line of the stanza third, he just said, the ideas not other person, they are alone mine. It means he is not copying the people's of other people's ideas. He is producing his own. This time he feel his own own personality. That is the reason he think when joy. I am a child, poet say, when I am a child and feel my thoughts is working, I am not following the other person's thoughts. Is this the time when I lost my childhood? Okay, in the okay. Now we talk about our fourth stanza. In the fourth stanza, you can see the question being changed by the poet. In the earlier three stanza, poet asked, when did my childhood go? But in the fourth stanza, he used the word where, okay, at the place of the words when. In the earlier three stanza, poet is just asking about the time when he has lost his childhood. But in this stanza number 4, the poet asks where I have lost my childhood. Okay, he's talking about the place where his childhood went. This is the question in the stanza number 4. Okay, so in this stanza, poet asks, okay, where did my childhood go? It went to some forgotten place that's hidden in an infant face. That's all I know. It means the poet has no memory about his childhood. Okay, but he has enjoyed his childhood, but he couldn't know at least where is it. Okay, so he thinks that maybe and the place is forgotten by me. Okay, and his childhood when the place that is not in his memory. It means the childhood age experience of the poet. The memory at the times is not associated, is not related. The memory of the childhood periods can't be recalled by the poet. So he said his childhood is gone, any unknown place. But he also said in the third line of this stanza, whenever he see the face of any infant child, okay, the child he is in earlier stage of life, the infant is age, okay, the infant age. Whenever he see the face of infant age, he have an idea, and sometimes he feel this is the childhood I am searching for that. Okay, so as you know, whenever you are in very tense or in tension or have no interest in to doing anything, but at that times you just see any infant child, and he's smiling, his innocent face, holy activities, and godly behavior. You just see the baby and feel and forget everything, forget every tension, forgetting your surrounding. You just starting and playing with the child. It means at that time you also experiencing your old period, the life's the golden age of the childhood, that time when you playing with the infant face. That's all I know. It means uh, if some it is the education of the this poem, you can say. The poet say, when are you very worried and have no interest in the world, have no interest in your life, you just see the face of any small baby, and you will feel you are really playing, enjoying, and getting the pleasure of your own childhood. And because that time when you see, you play with the infant face, you see the face of infant baby, you feel your resemblance in this, in the face of that baby. So this is the reason in this last of stranger, poet at least say, I don't know where is the where is my childhood now, but sometime whenever I see the face of infant baby, I found my I found my own childhood, okay, in the childhood of ja- that baby. Okay, so this is the poem. In this poem we can say something is repeated, that is a literary we are now we're talking about the literary devices used in this poem. That first is repetition. You can see the stanza number first, the poetry use the first, that is my, when did my childhood go, okay, and was that day. These are the two lines, okay, repeated in first, second, and third stanza. Okay, this is the repetition, you can say. And the time is the repetition, and hell and heaven is the alliteration, sorry. And the time, you can see in these words, the time, the word the and time, the first sound is repeated in both words in the same line, and the same the way hell and heaven also, the first letter of the word hell and the first letter of the word heaven are repeated, okay, have the same sound. So this is the alliteration. You can find the other example of alliteration, the literary device. Okay, just like in my mind. So this is the example of alliteration. Okay, I hope you have learnt about this poem. If you have any problem, you can ask me personally, and you will do as a homeworks the question answer given after the poem. Okay, so do all the question answer